Hey guys, thanks for checking out this episode, Cory's Car Review. We're going today with Will. Well, I'm gonna tell you, thanks for coming out and joining us.
Absolutely.
We've known each other for a while, went to high school together, and he said he'd like to come out and show you guys his car, 99 SS Camaro. He said you bought it in 04 off eBay.
Correct. Spur of the moment buy.
How many of us have had those? I know I bought a boat like that.
Mm-hmm.
There was a 96 Buick Roadmaster on here that I bought spur of the moment.
Sometimes it was the best kind of purchase.
Well, I think my wife would probably disagree with my purchase.
Maybe so.
But it's such a cool car. Of course, it's my favorite color because it's black and the red, which I know, you added that. So what are some, I know factory LS1 381, 385 horse?
I don't think they were actually quite that high back then. I think these were limited to about 325. They kept them below the Corvettes at that time.
Okay. So what are some things that you've done to this?
So this has been slightly modified. It has a different camshaft, different intake, full exhaust, a little bit of things to waken it up a little bit.
Yeah. And it's got the C6 wheels, which I guess you guys want to follow us over here, you can check those out. And you put those on there pretty soon after you got it, right?
Yeah, I went through a couple of different wheels. I had a Z06 wheel on it for a short time and then settled on these not long after. I think they just look good on the car.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Man, the cam in this thing sounds awesome. And you said you just recently lowered it, because I was thinking you had it lowered back then.
No, I've had it 19 years now, and it was on stock suspension the whole time. So it's just recently had a little bit of change there, and I think it looks much better now.
Oh yeah. Well, I like you guys know, I like lowering everything. That I had a 19 four-door Denali dually, and I lowered it, and I got a bunch of crap for that. But I like going low and slow.
It looks good. Yeah.
Well, not necessarily slow, but low. So what? Let's see. I was gonna look at the tires on the back. 295/35, 18, and what was the front sitting on?
It's a 275. The front wheels, I believe, are 18 by 9.5, and the rears are 10.5 inch wide.
Okay. Man, that black that's sharp. So the one which I've told you guys in a previous video, in high school I had a black 96 SS, black with red SS lettering. Same, I don't know, is it the same lettering as these, or are they a little different?
I don't know if they changed when they did the refresh in 98. It may be the same badge.
Yeah, I guess that's something I should know, but I don't. I like this body style, the hood and the spoiler better, because the spoiler on these have a bigger lip than they did on the 96, 97.
Yeah. And I think the LED brake light was different on these too, maybe.
Okay. And I want to say, was this? Oh yeah. Because I don't think the 96, 97 had these fins that came down here.
Maybe not.
I think it was just flat across there, and I like those. I don't even remember it being T-tops.
Yeah. It was a pretty well optioned car. These were kind of strange. They got finished by SLP. So the hood and the spoiler were SLP add-ons for these models of cars.
Now, is this one numbered? I don't remember when they...
I mean, it did get a number from SLP. This one was the 24th one made in 99.
Okay.
I don't know how important that is, but yeah, they did come out with a number on them.
Well, I remember mine, 96, that had the plaque in front of the shifter.
Yeah.
That 97 also had the plaque, but I remember reading that there were only like the first couple hundred and the first couple 197 that were still 96s got the plaque.
Okay.
But I don't remember on these.
I don't think they ever did that on these. I think these were pretty common, but they still got a number.
Right. Well, let's pop the hood and we'll
have
you check the motor out. So on the 96, 97 SS, you had the air intake up here, and then the air came through the hood, through this part of the hood, hit the air cleaner or the air box, went around into the intake. Well, with these 98, 99, it's all, they redesigned it so it actually goes in through the hood, wraps around the front, goes in through the front of the air box, and then air also comes in under the car through the intake. So that's different from the LT1 and the LS1 ram air induction. Move to the inside. The inside of this is all stock the way it came in 99. He has added some SS stickers on the back of the headrest, short throw shifter. If you want to look at the gauges, on the left side you've got your thermostat. Next to that you've got your oil temperature, then your tach, your speedometer, your battery gauge, and your fuel gauge. And I did ask him, the speedometer goes to 150. Well, I asked you earlier, we had to redo this part. But I asked him how fast he went, and he said he doesn't know, but it was buried. And I like that answer, so I think from now on I'm going to start using that. You know, Cory, how fast have you gone in your wife's 22 Odyssey? I don't know, but it's an electric speedometer and it was buried. So does that have the same effect as it does on this?
I think so.
Well, we're going to move to the back and we'll show you what the back looks like. I forgot to ask you earlier what exhaust setup you've got on this.
It's had a couple different versions over the years. Currently it's running Texas speed headers, a catted Y, and MagnaFlow catback exhaust. It did used to have an electric cutout on it that was pretty fun, pretty rowdy, but this is much more livable and tame.
Right, right. Yeah, those cutouts are fun.
They are.
You can shove it first and get about $3 grand, 3,500, and just let it go and set off all the watch the glass vibrate.
Yeah. But this is more drivable.
Right. More practical. Well, we'll show you the back. As we said, and as you can see, it's got T-tops. On these Camaros, that actually lifts up, and the T-top storage is right in there. And you said it's got a sub and a speaker right there on the side.
Kicker amplifier, old technology these days, and a 10-inch square speaker that Kicker produces still.
Okay. Cool. Well, how about we fire it up?
Yep.
With this cam, with the lope these cams have, you really, once you get going, you just got to go, because it's gonna run. Shifter is actually the shift pattern. So you got first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, and then reverse is all the way over and to the right. They're all the way over to the right now. This is cool. Anytime you drive a car like this, Camaro, Corvette, Viper, Mustang, with a stick and exhaust, and God, man, it's just so much fun. It brings a smile to your face every time. Guys, I hope you enjoyed checking out this 465 horsepower monster. Well, I want to tell you, thanks for joining us.
Appreciate it.
It's a blast. I love driving this thing. I was telling him, anytime you can get in something, whether it's this, a Camaro, a Viper, well, this is a Camaro. It's a Camaro, Corvette, Mustang, Viper, anything you can get in with a stick, and you can rip through the gears.
Different experience. Yeah.
Especially with that can, you get in there and you're kind of bouncing around, and it does not like low RPM, does it?
Not meant to go slow.
Well, I hope you guys like this video. Go check out all the other videos on Cory's car review. We'll catch you next time. I forgot to ask you. Is that too loud?
2, 1. Yeah.
I want you to hush.
Silence, peasant. Yeah, just press play. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
And then we'll have some bloopers also that we'll throw in there.
Probably lots soon.
Go.
That's always fun.
Grilled cheese stuff. He eats it in the middle of the video.
I am the fajita. Alright,
All right. Hey guys, thanks for.
go.
Why is this always so hard to start?